Everyone, welcome back to Redfern Rants. I am Jay Redfern, back with Dax. Now, I've only done one reaction, actually to Dax himself. I did react to Dax on You Should Have Knew I Was Coming with Hobson, but then I did react to Dax on his own like a week or so ago now, and this one has been requested to do Dax's Fire in the Boot. Apparently it actually is fire in the boot, so I'm a lover of Fire in the Boot. Usually, well, actually I don't think I've ever seen a Fire in the Boot that's not with a British person on it. Do you know what I mean? I've never watched Fire in the Boot and it's not been someone British, so this will be a new experience for me. I'd be interested to see more like Americans, Canadians, rappers on Fire in the Boot, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's start with Dax and see what he's got to offer, because I'm not blowing our own trumpet, but we absolutely kill Fire in the Boot over here with Akala and Rich 32, Low Key, you know what, all them artists, they just absolutely kill it. So let's see what Dax has got to offer. This is Dax Fire in the Boot, part 1, by the way. I noticed there was 2 parts, but one's from over a year ago and the other one's from like 3 months ago. So if this one's good, we'll get the other one out as quick as possible. Let's go, Dax Fire in the Boot. Oh, yeah, we'll turn the sound on.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah.
Mubs got beats.
This one's like an open diary. Getting my feelings for this one.
Oh, he's about to
Fire
go deep.
Talk to him, bro.
Yeah, listen. Yo. Yeah. I noticed that you didn't notice. I was focused when you didn't focus. I ain't married, but I'm still a Joseph. Had to part ways with my bitch because she cheated, so I pulled a Moses.
I am married, but I'm still a Joseph.
Yeah. I noticed that you didn't notice. I was focused when you didn't focus. I ain't married, but I'm still a Joseph. Had to part ways with my bitch cause she cheated, so I pulled a Moses. Separated sanity from psychosis. Diagnosis, heartbroken story of a dying poet. Transgressions from my past aggressions. I learned a lesson in my adolescence, not to trust a bitch or my dog if there was a difference. Anger inside, where it always resides. Charlie Sloth, let me cry on this mic. Dying to live or living to die. 2 questions that I ask myself before I fall asleep at night. I'm an artist, so my pain is a prosperity for others, so I'm forced to turn this darkness into people's light. But the weight is getting heavy, and at this rate, it has me contemplating suicide. So it's a different day, same book, different page, different people, I don't even know their names. In a different city, on a different stage, rapping words that I used to write when I was underpaid. Yeah, I'm getting old, but I'm stuck in my old ways. Running from the cops, going back to my old days. Tried to cut me off, back on my road rage, these people ain't loyal. So who am I trying to impress? How can I love somebody else if I don't love myself? How can I sign if I'm trying to save lives and all the label wants to do is take my shit and put it on that shelf? Why don't depression have an off switch? Why can't I find a bitch to ball with? Why everybody wanna talk shit? Smile in my face, stab me in the back, do whatever it takes to put me in the coffin. And often I think about the consequences. Are they real or are they comprehensive? Will I ever make it into heaven? Will my music turn into a weapon? Will I ever get an answer to a fucking question? Will I ever finish first or have to settle second? Will I ever be blessed or will I be the blessing? Do I have to sell my soul just to have a presence? If I die right now, will I be remembered? So I take a sip, pop a perk. Why? Because they help me work. Having conversations with the devil never ease the hurt. Having trouble calculating, finding what I'm really worth. Post a pic, 50K likes if I don't got a shirt. Bitches in the DM, I don't see them unless they finna twerk. Bring them to the crib, dick them down, pussy in the hearse. All this fucking fame, but it really feels like a curse. I don't even know. So let me.
So I just realised something. I'm getting lost in it. I forgot I was doing a reaction then. I was just enjoying it that much. I forgot I was doing a reaction. Sorry. I'll try and like add to it a bit more than I have been. Dax is killing it though. He's absolutely killing I'm surprised, to be honest with you. I didn't expect. I think fire with being on fire in the booth and knowing the pressure that brings, and the artists that have came before you and absolutely murdered it, like you were mentioning, Red 32 and Akala. I mean, they're the bar. They are the bar, and if you don't come good on fire in the booth, you're gonna look like an idiot. And Dax is absolutely murdering it himself. He really is.
Finish my diary off strong. Couple minutes, I hope it ain't too long. Only way I know to deal with the pain is to take it and disperse it in songs. Man, I really fucking hope that I can right my wrongs. Man, I hope fire in the booth puts me on. Man, I feel so weak, but the shit makes me strong. Stacks.
Perfect.
Wow! My guy Dax!
Fire in the booth, fire in the booth.
Hey, you're one of them special artists that come around. Like every generation has them, right? You're one of them.
Thank you, man.
I'm calling it early, my
Thank
guy.
you. That's love.
I'm
That's
calling
love.
it early, bro.
God is good.
Even Charlie's feeling it. Charlie knows what he just heard. By calling him a special artist, I mean, I haven't reacted to Dax enough to know how special he is, yeah. I mean, from me 2 reactions with Dax, 1 Dax track and 1 feature, he's absolutely killed it. He's absolutely killed it on them tracks, and he's absolutely killing this. So I'm getting the feeling he could be a special artist. Maybe I just never. Maybe I seen him shine at a time when I was supposed to see him shine, because the one time I ever seen him when he was on a diss track where, I've said this many times before, he was on a diss track with Deji, Crypt and Jello. I just wasn't feeling it at all. The track was so weak to me. I know people like it and praise it, but if you're a true rap fan and you listen to that, I'm just saying, if the track was weak anyway, and Dax was probably the best on that track, to be honest with you, but just because I hated the track, I just thought, you know what, these guys are idiots. But I shouldn't have made that assumption. I should have given them a chance. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting into more of Dax's catalogue after this. I mean, after this reaction, I'll probably react to part 2 for my next Dax one, but then after that, I'll get back into his music that he's released as songs. So yeah, let's get back into it and stop ranting again.
Jeez.
That is good.
You ready to go for round 2?
Round 2, we always ready, baby. Born ready. Okay, this one a little bit more motivation. It's for everybody out there who has a dream, man. It's Dax.
Let's get him, Dax! Let's get him, bro!
I gave up hooping for these rapping ways. I told my mama we see better days. I'm going hard like when I masturbate. I guess I never passed the age. I remember
Oh Jesus. I'm going hard like when I masturbate. Did he say, I suppose I never passed the age or something like that? We'll take that back.
Dax! Let's get him, bro!
I gave up hooping for these rapping ways. I told my mama we see better days. I'm going hard like when I masturbate. I guess I never passed the age. I remember days I didn't pray and now I'm on my knees. That shit was just a phase. I garnered fame but I ain't never changed. They say I'm humble but they didn't know I'm staring death right in the face, forcing me to calculate, think about every move I make. They could never take me. I'm a guardian the heaven's gate. Now I'm here to captivate, moving at a rapid pace. Nothing into something, now it's Dax the one they can't erase. Separating fame from actuality, I navigate while moving through a sea of pessimistic people that are fake. Imitate, innovate, educate, infiltrate, separate, segregate, all just to accelerate a path that I was busting on to walk, and I refused to wait for someone else to crown me, so I named myself the heavyweight champion. If I get knocked off, I will be back again. Those who didn't believe, I close my eyes and turn my back on them. Speaking me.
If I get knocked off, I will be back again. I love that mentality. The mentality of knowing you're not invincible. Because no one is, and everyone can make a weak album or a weak song, and everyone will say you fell off. But it depends on how you come back. Your real strength is in how you come back from adversity, and not just staying on top forever. It's how you come back from a loss or a knockdown or whatever that may be. That's the true strength.
Alacrity don't understand like Mandarin, so if it ain't success, man, I ain't picking up or answering. I'm the one who put myself here. I'm the one who told the devil, fuck off, it's only God I fear. I'm the one who put the stars into alignment. Had a dream and then collided it with work, and then I named it perfect timing. I'm the one that fell down, bounced back, relapsed, got lapped, reclassed, but never fell off track. Fighting demons in the evening, overnight while I was sleeping. 7.25 an hour was the wage, no cap. I am the definition. I don't lack skill, I lack recognition. I don't have dreams, I have premonitions. Every single word I spit is ammunition, gassing on the competition. Never break a sweat, this shit is practiced like an exhibition. Fuck permission, I ain't never asking, I don't need forgiveness. That is weakness, only time I bow is when I'm meeting Jesus. That is genius. Listen, so what?
It's deep in it. The only time I bow is when I'm meeting Jesus.
Permission, I ain't never asking, I don't need forgiveness. That is weakness, only time I bow is when I'm meeting Jesus. That is genius. Listen, so what you gon' say? What you gon' do? How you gonna let a janitor and nigga outperform you? I came from...
He had to, didn't he? He had to. I've been told he likes to say janitor a lot in his songs. He likes to remind people that he was a janitor. And he like, I didn't think nothing of it because you haven't heard much of his music, but the fact that he's on fire in the booth that he's mentioning too is just hilarious. It's hilarious. I'll have to go back to my comments and tell me who said that, and I tell you who said it to me. Someone said it. Someone said to me, just be prepared for him to mention that he was a janitor a lot. I didn't think nothing of it, and then yeah, he's just done it again.
That is genius. Listen, so what you gon' say? What you gon' do? How you gonna let a janitor and nigga outperform you? I came from the bottom and that's why I'm here to warn you. Not everything I do is destiny, cause I was born to seek and disarm you. Eat in regards to every single rapper verse me is straight partial. On a fucking mission that's comparable to Marshall.
He's comparing himself to Eminem. He's got confidence. The boy's got confidence.
Seek and disarm you. Eat in regards
I
to
love that.
every single rap.
Oh, wow, take that back again. I love that. That is just fire, you know.
A nigga outperform you. I came from the bottom and that's why I'm here to warn you. Not everything I do is destiny, cause I was born to seek and disarm you. Eat in regards to every single rapper verse me is straight partial. On a fucking mission that's comparable to Marshall. Stacks. Wow. Ooh, I felt that in my soul, baby.
That's in the building, bro. I feel that as well.
Yeah.
I feel that energy, bro. When them goosebump moments right there. You know when them moments when you know your life changed forever, right?
Yes, sir. Shot the fire in the booth, man.
Life ain't gonna be the same no more. I'm telling you right now, my guy.
That was fire.
That
felt really good.
That was crazy.
Thank you.
Wow, that was fire. You know when the artist feels like he's done really good, he will have done really good, do you know? Well, on fire in the booth, mate, you've got to be so nervous. You've got to be nervous knowing what's come before you. Especially if you know what fire in the booth is and you've seen what's come in terms of, like I've mentioned, Wretch and Akala, and you've seen the levels they've took it to. And there's other artists like Loki and Kano and that who smashed it too, but when you know that, and you're like American or Canadian rapper, and you're coming onto it and you know what's come before you, that must be pressure. It must be pressure, because you know how critical the UK fans at least are going to be of you if you don't come right. And Dax came right. You've got to give it to him, and he didn't look out of place. He didn't even look nervous. He looked like he was ready to disarm. He really did. He absolutely smashed it. You can tell from Dax's reaction he knows he smashed it, and you can tell from Charlie's reaction that he knows he's just witnessed something special. It's just made me more hyped. It's made me more hyped to listen to Dax's music. So plenty more Dax requests in the comments, and I cannot wait for part 2. I mean, when I typed in Dax Fire in the Booth, it came up part 1, part 2. And as I said, part 2 was only 3 months ago, so it's pretty new. And the only thing I will say that disappointed me was part 2 was like only 3 minutes something, but this part 1 was 6 minutes 3 seconds. So we're only getting half the deal next time, but maybe half's all he needs. Maybe half is all Dax needs. Yeah, what can I say? It was fire in the boot. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you, Rank Gang, on the next one.